Basically, ylides have three types. First one is phosphorus ylide. Second one is sulfur ylide. And third one is nitrogen ylide. But in your syllabus only two types of ylide are mentioned. First one is phosphorus ylide and second one is sulfur ylide. So we will discuss both one by one. Firstly, we will see phosphorus ylide. The question will be arising in your mind, what is phosphorus ylide? How to define phosphorus ylide? So I am explain very simple way. Now listen carefully. A positively charged phosphorus singly bonded with negatively charged carbon having a leaving group is known as phosphorus ylide. A positively charged phosphorus singly bonded with negatively charged carbon having a leaving group are called as phosphorus. This is the first definition of phosphorus ylide. सिंपल क्या है, जो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज फॉस्फोरस है वो गैस सिंगली बॉन्डेड किसके साथ रहता है, नेगेटिवली चार्ज कार्बन, और कार्बन के पास एक लीविंग ग्रुप रहता, ऐसे कंपाउंड को क्या बोलते हैं, ऐसे स्पेसीज को क्या बोलते हैं, phosphorus ylide. Now listen second definition. A dipolarized form of Wittig reagent. Listen, a dipolarized form of Wittig reagent are also called as phosphorus ylide. Let us see here. This is our phosphorus. Okay. When phosphorus generates positive charge, so their valency is 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 3 group PH, and return. And we know that carbon have a 4 valency, so it have a negative charge, means 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's see here. This is the dipolarized form. This structure is called as Wittig reagent and it have a dipolarized form. This is first charge, this is second charge. So it is called as a dipolarized form of Wittig reagent and it is also called as phosphorus ylide. So the second definition is the dipolarized form of Wittig reagent also called as phosphorus ylide. Okay, this is the definition of phosphorus ylide. Now second, I am going to teach you preparation of phosphorus ylide. How to prepare phosphorus ylide? The phosphorus ylide generally prepared into two steps. first step is formation of salt. And second step is formation of final product. Formation of product. These are the two steps of preparation of phosphorus halide. We will see one by one. Now the first step is formation of salt. In the first step of preparation of phosphorus halide, listen carefully. Triphenyl phosphine. Triphenyl phosphine is react with alkyl halide with SN2 type and to generate the salt, to generate the corresponding salt. Let's see here. I am taken here triphenyl phosphine. This is the orientation or structure of triphenyl phosphine. In the first step of preparation of phosphorus halide, triphenyl phosphine react with alkyl halide. So I am taken here methyl bromide as an alkyl halide. This is alkyl halide called methyl bromide. So what will happen in first step? This reaction occurs SN2 type. This reaction occurs SN2 type. When we observe here, phosphorus have a lone pair. So phosphorus act as a nucleophile, and the methyl bromide, the carbon of the methyl bromide slightly generate partially positive charge, so it act as an electrophile. So it is nucleophilic addition reaction take place. Nucleophilic substitution reaction take place, or simultaneously Br is a leaving group, so Br is removed simultaneously, and we will get this type of product CH3 single bond. The phosphorus form bond between carbon, so single bond phosphorus PPH3. I have written this structure, phosphine structure like pH. Here phosphorus generate positive charge because of here phosphorus lost their lone pair due to the formation of bond between phosphorus and carbon, so it become an electron deficient, hence it bear positive charge, and our bromine, leaving group bromine present as it is there, it bear a negative charge. So this is our corresponding salt of triphenyl phosphine and methyl bromide. This salt is known as phosphonium salt. So in the first step of preparation of phosphorus halide, we will see the triphenyl phosphine react with methyl bromide like SN2 type to form a phosphorium salt intermediate. Okay, this is the first step of preparation of phosphorus. Now the second step is formation of final product. In the second step of preparation of phosphorus halide, the form phosphorium salt react with strong base. Here I am taken strong base N-butyl lithium to form our desired product phosphorus halide. Let's see here our form phosphorium salt. Our first step product phosphorium salt is treated with N-butyl lithium CH3 CH2 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 Br. This is N-butyl lithium. And this is our salt of first step. So in the second step of preparation of phosphorus halide, the salt treated with N-butyl lithium. We know that N-butyl lithium is a strong base and it generally used to deprotonation. So here firstly the N-butyl lithium undergoes heterolitical bond cleavage. So we will generate two types of fragment. First one is carbon anion and second one is carbocation. Sorry, I am right here bromine, but actually it is lithium. Okay, and it bear a positive charge. So firstly here N-butyl lithium undergoes heterolitical bond cleavage and we will generate two types of anion or fragment. First one is carbon anion and second one is carbocation. It acts as a nucleophile and it acts as a electrophile. So in the second step of preparation of phosphorus halide, this bromine reacts with lithium and to form LiBr byproduct. Also here carbocation abstracts the one proton. And to form CH3 CH2 CH2 CH3. Here CH2, then one proton is abstract, become a CH3 butane, and we will get our final product. Due to the loss of this proton, the bond between carbon and hydrogen is shifted toward the carbon, and we will get our final product. And written here C H here carbon become negative charge species, single bond P positive, pH position pH 3. This is our final product halide, phosphorus halide. So the preparation of phosphorus halide consists two steps. First one is formation of salt, and second one is formation of final bond. When we observe the structure of phosphorus halide, this is an unstabilized structure because of it have a two charge and the species contain charge, means it is unstable. We also know that here P phosphorus have a vacant d orbital. So phosphorus is resonance stabilized with negative charge of carbon and get a stable product like that CH2. The negative charge is stabilized the positive charge of phosphorus with the help of resonance. So here the single bond here, the single bond and this carboxylic fluid, so here another pi bond CH2, here P, and this is a 3pH group PH3. So here this is the stabilized form of phosphorus halide and this is the unstabilized form of phosphorus halide. This is all about the preparation of phosphorus halide. I hope you will understand better. phosphorus halide preparation में क्या है, ये टू स्टेज में प्रिपरेशन होता है. फर्स्ट स्टेज में क्या होता, उसका सॉल्ट फॉर्म होता और सेकंड स्टेज में सॉल्ट से हमको फॉस्फोरस halide फॉर्म होता. फर्स्ट स्टेज में क्या होता, सिंपली जो हमारा ट्राइफिनाइल फॉस्फीन है उसकी रिएक्शन अल्किल हैलाइड के साथ होती है. हमने ट्राइफिनाइल फॉस्फीन की रिएक्शन मिथिल ब्रोमाइड के साथ करे. तो पहले स्टेज में क्या होता है, SN2 टाइप रिएक्शन होती है. फॉस्फोरस के लोन पेयर ऐड करते एज ए न्यूक्लियोफाइल, वो अटैक करते मिथिल ब्रोमाइड के कार्बन पे और साइमल्टेनियसली वहां से ब्रोमीन क्या हुआ, रिमूव होता क्योंकि ब्रोमीन है लीविंग ग्रुप और हमको इंटरमीडिएट मिलता फॉस्फोरियम सॉल्ट. फॉस्फोरियम सॉल्ट का जो सेकंड स्टेज में ना रिएक्शन होती एन ब्यूटिल लिथियम के साथ. एन ब्यूटिल लिथियम क्या है, स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस है. हमको पता है बेस का काम है डिप्रोटोनेशन का. तो जो कार्बन के मोनोएसिडिक हाइड्रोजन है ब्यूटिल लिथियम उसको क्या करता, एक्सट्रैक्ट करता और फाइनल प्रोडक्ट हमको देता फॉस्फोरस हैलाइड. ये फॉस्फोरस हैलाइड का स्टेबल फॉर्म है. फिर उसको हम उसके स्टेबल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं क्योंकि उसका जो डी ऑर्बिटल वेकेंट रहता और नेगेटिव चार्ज के साथ रेजोनेंस स्टेबलाइज होकर स्टेबलाइज फॉर्म करता हमको. ये स्टेबलाइज फॉर्म है फॉस्फोरस हैलाइड का और ये अनस्टेबलाइज फॉर्म है. तो ये हुई उसकी